Howdy doody there, YouTubers. This is DC Richi. Most of you guys know me from my sweet raps that I got on my YouTube channel. But today, because I've had so many requests on, hey, how do you get your mustache to look like that? I'm going to be showing you guys how to curl and maintain your beautiful handlebar mustache. As you can see right now, I have a lot of people asking me, hey, how do you get your mustache so perfect? How do you do that? How do you grow it out? Whatever. Fresh out the shower, so it's nice and not looking good, but we'll be alright. These YouTube tutorials that I'm seeing online are just like guys like, get a glue stick and rub it on the side of your mustache and freaking get a pencil and twist it. Weird stuff, hairspray. No. If you care about your hair or your face, don't do that. Anything, no. All these toxins going into you, like, I'm not about that life. Get some all natural mustache wax. There's a lot of really good brands, and I'll tell you a couple of those. Initially I started out with a brand called Handlebar, and I really like them. Their wax works really well, but it's, as you can see, a very light color, and it tends to clump up and you can see it in my mustache. The brand that I actually use now is called the American Gentleman, but you can see that this wax is a real dark color, so you can't see it in my mustache. Let's get started. Alright, so things you're gonna need in order to get a marvelous mustache. Get that mustache looking perfect. Well, first of all, you're gonna need a mustache. Grow that lip caterpillar out. You're gonna have to grow that thing. I shave right here on the top of my lip. I just hit it with a electric razor. Some people like to grow out their hair all the way, and I think it looks really cool, but mine just doesn't like to do that. I don't like hair over my lip, and I think most females don't like hair over your lip. Kind of taking that into play. I think having it a nice clean lip and just having the curls on the end is working out pretty well. So the next thing that you'll need is some sort of a comb. I have a little mustache comb. Pretty cool, I guess. This is a regular comb for my hair, and I also use it for my mustache because really, am I going to pick up a different comb when I already have one in my hand? No. The next thing that you'll need is some sweet mustache wax. Probably just going to have to try a couple different brands to see which one works better for you. If you want your mustache to stay all day, get a really hard hold. Don't want it to be so perfectly curly, you just kind of want to shape it a little bit, get something that's a lighter, softer mold. Make sure that you take the color into consideration, because you will be able to see a light colored wax on a dark mustache and vice versa, a dark wax on a lighter mustache. A lot of problems that people tend to have with their mustache applying the wax is that very minute temperatures changes will make it really hard for you to apply or to adjust your mustache. So what I suggest doing, and I found this out myself, I haven't seen anybody else do it. Do it. You need to warm up your mustache wax. I mean, it's wax, it gets hot, or when it gets hot, it melts. I live in Florida, and I still have problems applying this wax sometimes because the house will be 74 degrees. You literally cannot apply it at that temperature. It's too hard, you're just gonna be pulling out hairs. It's no fun. If it's hot out, and you got a nice drive to wherever you're going, and you don't mind doing your mustache while you're weaving through traffic, I'm not gonna say I haven't done that 100 times. But to be on the safer side of things, if you have a stove in your kitchen, basically all you need to do is go ahead and get your two little globs of mustache wax and get a nice even two little even dots of it. You're gonna have to figure out what is gonna be the perfect amount for you. Some people need a little bit more, depends on how much hair you got, depends on the type of mustache you have, how coarse it is, how light it is. But taking all that stuff into consideration, you'll figure it out. People will tell you just rub them between your fingers in at least like 78 degrees. It's not gonna work out very well. And once you have those two dots, just put your fingers in front of the stove, turn it on high, and just put them right above the coils. You're gonna sit there and hold it probably about 30 seconds. Don't get your fingers too close, don't burn them off. You can start pinching your fingers together and working the wax together and kind of globbing it, globbing it. Once you kind of get something working out where you have something to apply, you can start putting that into your mustache. All right, now that we got our wax nice and warmed up, I'm gonna go ahead and start applying it to the mustache. Basically, you just want to stick your fingers in there, kind of around the curl. Some people will put things around their mustache. I say, if there are some mustache curlers out there, then that'd probably be pretty cool. I might go ahead and put some together myself one day, but I'll be honest, man, just like people have bad hair days, you have bad mustache days. Some days the stash looks on point, and other days you do not get a compliment anywhere. And you know why. Because that thing looks crazy. And I flatten it. So once I got it about here, I actually like my mustache to stick up a ways. I'm not like big into curling it all crazy, so I don't know. It's just something different, I guess, that I kind of do that I like. I'm gonna go ahead and call it the DC Richi. So if you want the DC Richi stash, kind of flatten it, and you can see you kind of have the whole bow thing going on, and you just kind of gotta style it in and mold it the way that you want it to go. I used to kind of just curl it and twirl it. Eventually, it just wanted to do weird, crazy things, and this was the way that I found to tame it best. There we go. That's looking pretty cool. So once I get to this point, I generally wipe my fingers off real quick on my handy dandy towel. Don't forget to bring a towel. Then I take my comb and I just comb the extra hairs around to make sure everything looks neat and nice. Make sure everything's off the lip. That's about it. I hope this tutorial helped you guys out, guys. Alright, stashers. Keep it dope. Keep that mustache curled. Keep it off the lips. And make sure you get some nice mustache wax. This is DC Richi. Make sure you check out the music if you haven't already. And have a nice day.